Hi everyone, Dr. Suneel Dhand. Welcome to another video. I want to talk about something super important in this video. And these are 5 subtle blood tests that could indicate that your health is sadly on the decline. And I observe these particular blood tests being abnormal. I have done for many years, especially in the hospital. And I wish that the medical establishment would talk about these issues more because they can really empower many patients out there to try to take some proactive steps before it's too late to try to slow certain processes down. I'm going to share these 5 crucial blood tests with you, and I talk about a lot of issues like this as well in my regular free newsletter. If you're not already signed up for that, link is down below in the description. Okay, let's get going then. Number 1, sodium, particularly a low sodium level. Now, a normal sodium level should be above 135. But what I've observed for many, many years is that when people start to have declining health, the sodium level starts to creep down, and it's very common for someone who's kind of chronically unwell to run at a sodium which is, say, in the high 120s, like 128, 129, 130s, even 131, 132, but it won't quite be within the normal range. And there are many possible reasons for this, probably what we call multifactorial, lots of different processes involved, hormonal secretion, body fluid balance, and also how certain glands like the adrenal gland work. But I have noticed this a lot, a subtle pattern that somebody's health is on the decline. Number 2, a low protein and albumin level. These tests are commonly done on liver function tests. And a normal protein should be above 6. That is according to the units we use in the United States. I think the UK is the same. And an albumin should be above 3.5. But I would like you to look particularly at the albumin level, because it will start to go down when somebody is getting frail, when they start to become malnourished. And often this can be greatly improved by monitoring protein intake. A lot of older people don't eat anywhere nearly enough protein. I've talked about this issue a lot in my previous videos, but watch out for that. This is what we call hypoalbuminemia, and it's a very common sign of malnourishment. The albumin level will start to go below 3.5, so it might be in the low 3s, and then it will drop below 3 in people who are more malnourished. Number 3, an elevated ESR and CRP. So these are markers of inflammation, and they start to become mildly elevated. They may not be through the roof, like really high, but they will start to creep up. And a normal CRP should be in the low single digits. A normal ESR should be less than the teen range. But what you will start to see as people start to get sicker and more frail, a lot more inflammation is going on in their body. So the ESR might start to go into the 20s, 30s, 40s. Same with the CRP, it'll start to get into the double digits and then creep up. But that is a warning sign that somebody's health is on the decline. Number 4, people start to become more anemic. Now, a normal hemoglobin level varies according to whether you're a man or a woman. Men will usually run at a slightly higher hemoglobin. But generally, what I tend to notice and have for many, many years is that the older, sicker, and more frail somebody gets, the hemoglobin will start to creep down towards 10 and under. Often the iron level will be low as well. Iron deficiency anemia is actually a pandemic, especially in many women, even younger women. But start to notice that the hemoglobin starts to creep down. So make sure that you have adequate iron intake if iron deficiency is the cause, and make sure that your diet is adequate as well. If you can move around as much as possible, that's also really good. Keeping the blood flowing, the demand for oxygen, but I'd like you to watch out for that subtle sign. It's not good to start becoming more anemic and have the hemoglobin dropping for no apparent reason. I mean, if somebody's had a bleed or passing blood through their gastrointestinal tract, that's one thing, but often it will start to go down. And this should warrant some other investigations for reasons if it happens suddenly. People shouldn't suddenly become more anemic. And number 5, vitamin D. I wish that the medical establishment was more in on vitamin D. It is crucial for optimal metabolic health and also immune health. It's not just a vitamin for bones. Vitamin D serves many purposes, and the amount of times that I see somebody come into hospital who's getting more frail, they're spending more time indoors, and I will check their vitamin D levels because I try to do this routinely on as many patients as possible in the hospital, especially if they have underlying health issues. and it will come back and it will be in the single digits. Now, you want your vitamin D to be at least between 20 to 30, usually above 30. That is a bare minimum. But imagine so many millions of people out there, their vitamin D level is running in these single digits. Just imagine how much this is affecting their metabolic and immune health. And certainly for a large majority of people out there, particularly in many Western countries, which have colder climates, supplementation is absolutely needed to keep those levels up. So let me go through these blood tests again, and I see no reason why these shouldn't be routine blood tests every single year. Hopefully you're already getting these done, but I would like you to watch out for these patterns. So let's go through them again. Number one, a low sodium level, often creeping down below 135, not a good sign. Number two, a low protein and albumin level. You want the protein to be above 6 and the albumin to be above 3.5. If they start dropping down, it's a sign of malnutrition and general frailty. Number three, an elevated ESR and CRP. Signs of generalized underlying inflammation start to creep up as people become more frail. Number four, becoming more anemic. That hemoglobin starts to drift down, often for no apparent reason, towards 10 and under. And number five, low suboptimal vitamin D levels. This is often something which can be corrected very quickly. So I do hope that that video can help you. Watch out for that, either in yourself or a loved one. And many proactive steps can often be taken to slow down the process of becoming more frail. Of course, aging can be a very cruel thing. All anybody can do is their best to try to guard against it and have as many fantastic years as possible. Years of traveling, years of enjoying time with family and friends, years of relaxing, which you do deserve after many, many years of working. So there you go. I am rooting for you all to succeed. I wish you all the very best of health as naturally as possible. Thanks everyone for watching. Dr. Suneel Dhand. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, or if you have any experiences of these blood tests being abnormal. Check the links in the description down below for my website, all of my health programs. I do hope some of my health programs can help you. And also our natural supplement store, ohighwellness.com if you're in the USA, North America, and ohighwellness.co if you're in the UK, Europe. We are very excited to be expanding our natural supplement store, high quality organic supplements. And we're very proud to be working with a veteran-owned company made in the USA. All right, everyone. Thanks again. If you enjoyed this video, you will also enjoy some of my other videos on naturally maintaining your metabolic health. Hit the like button if you like this video and the subscribe button for more similar videos in the future. And we will speak again very soon.